Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, Cos Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's a corner.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love.
In today's video, I'll be sharing something about what I saw, and it really gets to me as in I wasn't really happy when I saw it, because sometimes when you see some things and you are very very keen on asking what is really going on, you need to know what is the genesis of what is going on before you even conclude. Do you understand? Sorry to say, the personality of Yul Edochie is supposed to be questioned. Sorry to say, that's my own thought. Do you understand? Because few days ago he posted he had an accident on his Facebook page. In case you don't know, let me tell you. So we started getting messages like, in as much as you have offended us, the pain of the brotherhood does not get to the bone. This one will say, we wish you good life, long life and prosperity. This one say, we wish you many. I read comment and I started laughing. You know why? That accident he shared was an old video. It wasn't recent. In fact, that particular incident took place, I think, May 4th, 2019. If I'm not mistaken, I stand to be cleared. That accident happened on May 4th, 2019. That was when that accident happened. May 4th, 2019. From the calculations, more than 3 years and some months ago. Do you understand? Now somebody will ask, if it happened 3 years ago, why did he share it a few days ago? Okay, now is he celebrating anniversary for escaping the death, or is it because he just want to share it? Some persons will also ask, why didn't he share it last year? Why did he come to share it this year? Without wasting time, I want us to see this video. I will come back and tell you why. Watch with me.
You survived an accident. The key, can it come out? Terrible accident. I mean, very terrible accident. Believe me, terrible accident. In fact, I call it the day I died. Yeah, I call it the day I died because I believe that on that day I actually died in that accident and I woke up. I believe I died and God just gave me a second chance and I came back because the car actually, my car actually somersaulted a couple of times, but I know that when it turned, when it turned upside down, that first hit upside down, I felt the pain. I felt the pain in my head, and I was just knocked out. Now, before I was knocked out, the moment I felt that pain as the car turned upside down and it hit the ground the first time, I felt that pain on my head and my neck, and I heard a voice. First of all, before the voice, my life was flashed before me, and everything happened. Like all my achievements in life were flashed before me, and it happened like in a split second. Everything was just flashed before me, and then excuse me, it ended with a picture of my daughter, and that was the last picture I saw. A picture of my daughter. That was it. The picture I had taken of her the night before I took off from Lagos. That picture. After I saw that picture, it flashed before me. After all the images flashed, the picture of my daughter you saw now, that was the last picture I saw. And then I heard a little voice. I heard, a very tiny voice. The voice said to me, "Yul, it's over. If there's something you wanted to do, sorry, you can't do it anymore." That was what I heard. The voice said, "Yul, it's over. If there's something you want to do, I'm sorry, you can't do it anymore." And then I just passed out. That was it. And this thing happened the moment the car flipped the first time. I had that pain. The picture just flashed in my head. People always say that just before you die, that your life is going to flash, it will be flashed before you, and you see everything like something that was compressed in a SIM card. That was what I saw, and then I heard this voice, and then blackout. Like I felt my as if my spirit left my body. I wasn't feeling anything anymore. I knew the car was turning, but I wasn't feeling anything anymore. After that first hit, everything just went blank. I wasn't feeling anything. And then the next time I woke up, the car had already finished turning, and it was just there. It had plunged into that gutter, that big gutter. It just plunged into it. That was when I woke up, and excuse me, it was as if excuse me, it was as if life just came back to my body from my legs. Life just came back to my body, from legs up and to my head, and I just woke up, and I realized, oh my God, this accident it's all over. The windscreen was broken. And smoke was just coming out from the car, dust, everything. I was confused, and then I managed to climb out from the front of the car. The windscreen was broken. I climbed out from the front and came out, and I actually thought I was dead. I actually thought I was dead because this thing happened on my way from Lagos. I left Lagos. I was driving to Asaba, so it happened along somewhere around Ore, just before I got to Ore. I was doing maybe 120 or 140, and then the car just lost control. I don't know what happened. Car started. I was holding the steering wheel, and I saw the car going this way, and then I tried to turn it back and keep it straight, and then the car started heading this way, hits that center, I think that divides the road, the culvert or something. It hit there, and then the car just started flipping up, somersaulting, and that was it. Now, by the time I came out, excuse me. By the time I came out, and I came out of the car, I was just standing looking at the car, wondering what just happened, and thanking God that I survived. I saw some people were just coming out from the bush, rushing towards the car. I saw two people, they were rushing towards the car, but they didn't notice me. They ignored me, and they were just rushing to the car, looking into the car and shouting, maybe the person is dead, or who drove this car? But they just ran past me. So I was like, wow, these guys didn't see me. They didn't notice this is me. that means it's possible that I'm dead. Maybe my body is still inside the car, and then it was my spirit that came out. So I got quite curious. I now went and started looking inside the car to see if I'll see my body. I broke the side of the glass, the driver's side. I broke it. I looked inside. I was sure there was no body there. I didn't see my body, so that was when I realized that was me. And then other people started coming, noticing me. And then a guy was driving past, stopped. He noticed me, and then he helped me pick up my stuff from the car and took me down to the east, where I finally went to the hospital. But it was a nasty experience. I call that day the day I died, because when that first hit happened, I actually passed out. I was knocked out. I feel, with the pictures I saw that flashed before me, pictures of my life ended with my daughter's picture, and then the little voice that told me, Yul, it's over. If there's anything you wanted to do, you can't do it anymore. With those things that happened, I feel I died on that day. And excuse me, God just gave me a second chance and said, you'll come back to this world. And and that's it. That was how I got back. And if you noticed in the video, I had my rosary. I had my rosary on my neck. That was a black one. And in this, there's something like this. That's it. I always wear this. I believe in God. Believe in God so much. We're all sinners at the end of the day. But I don't joke with my God. I believe in God so much. So I always wear my rosary. Always. In that video, when I had that accident, I had a rosary on. I had a black rosary on my neck. If you watch that video, you see it. And I came out without any major injuries, just scratches on my hand. But it was a terrible accident, And thank God I'm here today. I keep giving God all the glory. That's my story. I'll tell you guys more of it later.
Have you seen that video, guys? That video of him getting an accident happened 3 years and some months ago. The question should be, why did he come to share it again now? Why? It happened in May. For example, you wanted to do an anniversary of God saving your life. It should have been done in May. Today, this particular month we are is September. Yul Edochie, why did you put out that video again? People have called Yul Edochie all sort of name. They have said people have called him narcissist, people have called him too proud, people have called him always trying to take control, people have called him all sort of name. But the one he did this particular few days ago, no, I can't keep quiet. Yul Edochie is a controversial, corny, and self-centered person. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. The other day, he shared a video of himself and his wife playing and laughing in his car. Old video. People came out to say that video wasn't real. When I even saw that video, I told myself it was not real. Before the wife came and said the video he shared was an old video. So why come and bring I had an accident? Why? People are telling him, oh, thank God for your life. Thank God. People, some of us people, we ourselves, we are very, very gullible. Yul Edochie does not use that car anymore. In fact, if you have not seen Yul Edochie, check in his bio recently. Yul Edochie normally washes his car by himself. That car he is watching is his own personal car. That's the car he's using now. I don't have to call the modem. You have seen him. He's always in the car doing video. And the car color is black. Not green, light green or pale green as the case may be. Some of us will just see things gone. We don't want to even explain or even try to understand. Oh, thank God for your life. Oh, thank God you did not die. Oh, thank God the anger of a brother does not get to the bone. That we will not want you to pass on like that. We thank God you are still alive. We thank God. I know we thank God, but it didn't happen now. That accident happened 3 years plus ago. That particular time, we never even knew he was sleeping around with Judy Austin. He wasn't even married legally like he claimed to Judy Austin. So why is he not posting that video now? From what he said in the video, you could see what he's trying to do. My brother Yul Edochie, may God have mercy on you. You don't do this like that. Yeah, you don't do this like that. What happened 3 years? Okay, let's say May, June, July, August, September, October. September, we are in September. 3 years, 4 months, and about some hours ago that accident happened. He's sharing it now. I'm using some hours because today, like we know, is 5th, 4th just yesterday. So it's few hours. So let's say it is now 3 years, 4 months, and about 3 to let's say 5 hours, or let's put it as summary 6 hours that it happened. So now he's not coming to share it to gain what? Sympathy. That is the reason. To gain sympathy, to gain forgiveness. You don't gain forgiveness by committing another sin. A sin can never be considered as right. If you like, you come and blow my eye, I will tell you the truth. A sin is a sin. In the Catholic faith, then we are taught mortal sin and venial sin. But as time come on, as we grew up, we noticed that sin was a sin. But they taught us then we were growing that there's a big sin and a small sin. But there is still a classification that yes, what you did was a sin. So I don't really know the motive behind what he did. I saw it and I said no, I must come and say it. The video is an old video. Yul Edochie is hale and hearty. Yul Edochie does not use that car. The car Yul Edochie uses now is black in color and is most of this new model. I don't have to call the name or the make. You have seen the car. I have on several posts you see him. He's always with the car. It's black in color. Even in one of his posts, you see him washing his car. He said it that his hobby is to wash his car. He said it. He likes washing his car. So I don't know why he did this or why he shared it. So I just say let me quickly come here and tell us that video he shared is an old video. Yul Edochie is hale and hearty, didn't have any accident, is very very fine. So he's trying to use cunning ways to get us to have pity on him or to have compassion on him. No. There are many ways you can appease the gods or appease yourself or appease your family who you have offended or who you have seen. It's not by coming to tell us epistle and start calling their name, those you missed last, those pictures you saw before the accident happened. Those things are not important. And if you want to come out, the video is old video. Check the video, the picture he used in his video. You will see that the daughter is still very young there. Check the picture he used when he was trying to mention the daughter's name. Check the pictures he used, or the pictures, or let me use the word pictures, anything picture. Check all those pictures. You see that they are all old pictures. Mainly that of his daughter. That's my concern. The girl now is bigger than that, with more pimples in her face, more maturity. You can if you see her picture or if you have been to her YouTube page, you will see what I'm talking about. So it can't be Daniel of present days. That is the same Daniel he said he saw that the image flashed. My brother Yul Edochie, if you know you have offended your family, go and make peace. It is very clear you have offended your family and you know it. Go and make peace. Don't stop coming here to blackmail us emotionally and let us feel pity for you. No, you don't do that. When you are guilty in what you do, you are guilty. You are coming here to claim as if, oh, we should be sorry for you. Oh, thank God you are alive. We know you are alive. God is the one that gives life and takes it. God has always kept it. You thank God that He kept your life. But at least, did it happen now? If no, is it an anniversary of the accident? Okay, if no, why didn't you do the same anniversary last year? If it is not no, okay, why didn't you do it when it was a date, maybe May 4th that it happened? Why didn't you do it? You were traveling to the east, if I'm not mistaken, when the accident happened. You were traveling from Lagos to the east, if I'm not mistaken, when you had that accident. And I think you were still in the axis of Lagos when you had that accident too, because you had not gone too far in the journey, or you had not come to the east already. You were still around the axis of Lagos. From what I know, I could remember that accident vividly. My people, I want to thank all of us for being here. I really do appreciate us for always coming. I just feel bad because he's just trying to play in our intelligence. People are considerate now. People are telling him, please don't, we love you. In as much as you have offended us, we still love you. No, Yul Edochie is hale and hearty. Quote me anywhere. He's hale and hearty. That accident was not now. That accident was 3 years, 5 months and some hours ago. Quote me anywhere. It happened May 4th, 2019. That's 2019. 3 years ago. 3 years already. 3 years plus. So why share it now? Why talk about it now? People like you, Yul Edochie, those friends who are around Yul Edochie should be very, very careful and cautious. Yul Edochie is cunning. It is very clear. You have to help yourself and be very, very cautious. Yul Edochie, as you can see, is cunning. Don't say you were not told. So that before you hear, you know that yes, you were once told and once given a warning by me. I'm the one telling you. People like this are very, very cunning. You will not even expect. They'll just surprise you one day. He's coming to share his accident video that happened 3 years plus ago. For what reason? Anniversary? For saving the accident? No, it happened in May. Why share it now in September? Why did okay now if you forgot, no problem. Why didn't you share it last year? Why did you share it last 2 years? What happened this year? It is well. Thank you so much, guys, for always being here. I want to appreciate you. Till I come away next time, till you see me on your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.